have a bad hair day every day in the van. Skye's trying to chew my feet. Little tinker. What do you want, Skye? Come to say hello. You come to say hello. Come and say hello. Come and say hello. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. A good girl. Good girl. Alright. No slobbering. Oh yeah, just chilling out here. Wow, this is so relaxing, guys. Van life is so relaxing. This is the Portree video. I'm not sure how long I'll be here. You know, it's not for everyone staying in a spot like this, but you know, I've been out in the wilds, really round out for the last 3 months nearly every Vancamp. We found some awesome spots on top of mountains and, you know, at the base of mountains and ravines and locks. Absolutely awesome, but now and again you want to come back to earth, you want to come back down out of the mountains, because, you know, I'm a loner anyway. You know, I love my own company, especially now I've got my pooch as well. But I do like, you know, you do need to see people now and again. You can only go so long, and you need to communicate with other humans, which I haven't done for quite some time. So it's nice to get down to a location like this. Not saying that though, Portree is deserted. Not many people about at all. I don't see cars on this quay. I don't see people on this quay in the daytime. And somebody just walked past the window. One of the fishermen there, just coming in with the lobster pots. And so yeah, I like to get to places like this. You know, it's not for me all the time. You know, I don't like being around people, but now and again you go a little bit stir crazy when you're up in the mountains for so long, or wild camps. And you do need to see people, you do need to see lights, you do need to see the human race kind of thing, and society. All that we'd like to stay away from society. You can't, guys, you cannot. You know, there's lots of van lifers out there saying, oh, we're escaping from the rat race and all that. But you can never get away from it, totally. It's impossible to get away from it totally. But you do 90% of the time when you're in the van, guys, and it's not for everyone. It really isn't for everyone, van life. You know, it all looks lovely here at Portree. So it's one of the most photographed harbours in the world of Scotland. But it's bloody, it can get a bit lonely. It can get very, very cold this time of year, especially. I know a lot don't go this time of year. Van lifers do, of course. But, you know, people who are touring and everything, they're all locked up now for the winter, aren't they? But, you know, being a van lifer, you've got to be cut out. You really got to be cut out for it. You've got to love the solitude. You've got to love nature as such, even winter. And it's bitter, bitter cold. When those snows came a few weeks ago, it was bitter, bitter cold. And it's still cold now overnight. It goes down to about 0 degrees over night time now. It's getting lower and lower every night. You wake up in the morning, you're nice and snug in bed, but like, don't get me wrong there, the bed is perfect, guys. You're lovely. And get a water bottle. You've got to have a hot water bottle. If not an electric blanket, you know, I do use electric blanket now and again with my power oak. But, you know, you've got to conserve power, because every drop, every watt of power, every drop of water, every spurt of gas is gold dust when you're in a van. It is gold dust, guys, and you've got to preserve every single element of your energy. You really have got to preserve every single inch. So that's another thing in van life. You've really got to be conservative on everything you do. You know, I've just got LED lights at the moment. My heater's just ticking over on lowest power. That's enough to keep me warm. It's 18 degrees in the van. That's more than warm enough, because it's 0 degrees out there. It's more than warm enough, and you learn to cope. You learn, you wrap up a bit more, but when you get up in the morning, say it's lovely and warm in bed, but as soon as you get out of that bed, by golly, is it cold. It's probably about 2 degrees in the van by the time the morning comes and the sun rises. It is bloody freezing. Enough to freeze the nuts off a gnat, I'll tell you. You know, some vans have a timing on their heaters. I haven't got one on mine. I can put one on it, but I can't be bothered. Might as well just get up. Only takes a couple of minutes to turn it on, and the van's back up to 10-15 degrees, which is warm enough. But by golly, it does get cold. And by golly, the rain, especially in the winter time, sometimes you're marooned in your van for days, weeks on end sometimes, because of the rain, the storms. You can't go out your van. I just hang Skye out with the lead for us to have a wee, And obviously number 2 is, and I clean all that up as well, you know, of course you do. And you know, sometimes you can go a little bit stir crazy, you really can. I mean, there was a period where I was in the van for about a week. I didn't go out the door in a week. Locked in the van. And that can get you sometimes, that really can get at you. But you've got to keep yourself entertained, play a bit of music or whatever. Try and watch the telly if you've got enough power, but again, it's all about conserving power if you can. But it's, you know, it's opened my eyes, the cost of van life. You know, I've been on here 3 months now, and I've gone way over my estimated budget. And my bank's actually gone into the red now, so I need to cut back. I've got my pension coming in, my next pension payment coming in soon, so I'll be okay to get by. But it surprised me how much it cost. But you know, looking at all my costs that I've gone through, a lot of it has been extra cost. Data, that's cost me about 200 bloody quid, I think, data, because my modem broke down. The van breaking down, all the little bits I've had to get for the van, fixing the roof, fixing the brakes, 1 or 2 other things that's gone wrong with the van, cables going on my iPhone, on my computer, various other things breaking in the van as well. It all mounts up, and it's put me over budget, way over budget. You know, I'm not going daft. I've not been in the pub every night. I have a pint of Guinness probably once a week, if that. And I don't eat out, only when someone treats me through my PayPal, which is lovely. I very rarely eat out. You know, I loved doing my own home cooking in the van, so I love all that. So I've not overspent that way. It's just been the little extras on top of the things going wrong. Now, hopefully those won't go wrong in the future, so that'll be less expense. But I need to tighten my belt a little bit. I need to stop using my diesel heater so much. You know, sometimes it's you know, it's 10 degrees, 12 degrees outside, inside, and that's more than warm enough. Just put extra clothes on. But I've learned that now. So hopefully the next month or so that I'm here, I'm going to cut my costs down by 50% to what they was. But it's all a learning curve. It really is. It's all a learning. And this is, guys, this location is absolutely so peaceful.
Drive the same roads every day. We both get there our own way. Thistle and an apple tree, how different two souls can be. But we both grow from the same sorrow. If we both know we'll be together tomorrow, I can be like a tree in the wind. Same old roots, but I can bend, turning to understand and sway together. Now it's almost like a dance, rendering of stubbornness, and it just cuts us deeper through the longer I'm away from you. Yeah, we fight good, we make love better. If we both know we'll be together forever, I can be like the tree in the wind. Same old roots, but I can bend, learning to understand and sway together. Nothing worth having comes easy, baby. Nothing worth having comes easy, baby. Nothing worth having comes easy, baby. Yeah, we fight good, we make love better. If we both know we'll be together
Just show you what I'm looking at out the window here, guys. The peaceful serenity of van life in its true beauty here at Portree, the Isle of Skye. I'll just turn you around. All nice and cosy. Skye's down there, you can't see her, but she's right, I'll just poke you out the window, guys. This is out my living room window. You probably won't see a lot, you just see the lights of Portree. I'm on the harbour wall here, as you see. That's the village up there, guys. Up that's a hill. On top of that little point is the village. Looking across the harbour now, spinning round. Spinning round to the Quay, which is behind me, where all the fishing boats are back in now from fishing all day. View out of my window, out of Christine. Beautiful. Lovely. Scores on the doors. Where are we? It is 20 past 6. Where are we? How's the temperatures doing? No, not too bad. 4 degrees outside. That will drop down to 0 later on. And we've got 18 inside. Lovely jubbly. Right, we've had a walk around the village, Portree tonight. We've been into the Portree hotel, which I'll go in again to do some uploads. I'll get some videos done tonight, processed, and tomorrow I'll get some processed ready to upload. We'll get those all uploaded tomorrow at the pub tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow morning. It all depends how many. I'm going to try and get 3 or 4 videos up, so I don't have to keep using all that money on bloody data. And that should see me for this month, hopefully. But it's we're coming into the second week in December soon. December on the Isle of Skye. We've done it anyway. We've got getting through winter. We're halfway through. We've probably got the worst few months to come regarding winter wise. It did snow and hail this morning, but it soon cleared up. There's still lots of snow on the mountains up there, guys. Lovely, eh? Beautiful Portree, a bit like Balamori. Absolutely beautiful. Right, we've done our little walk. There's one wild camp down there by the nature reserve kind of place, which might be interesting. I might have a look at that. But anyway, I'm going to go up to the town square at Portree, sit myself down on a bench and see if I can do some uploading. But can you see Christine down there? Can you see Christine? She's down there, sat nice and snug as a bug in a rug. And we've been down there for the last 4 days. As you can see, guys, not a single soul about. The place is empty. I got the island to myself, more or less. And it's a lovely day. Oh, it's so nice to get out. Really so nice to get out. Anyway, we'll crack on. We'll go down to the square. So I'm all wrapped up like a pickled onion. Lovely job, like. Here at Portree, capital of Skye. Loving it. It's so quiet. This place is absolutely rammed in the summer, guys. But this time of year, it's absolutely empty. That's why I come here. Lovely. Right, we'll crack on and catch you later. Here we go, guys. It's Skye. You get to go for a walk. These are the famous coloured buildings of Portree. This is Portree Harbour. Spanning around, quite a big harbour. You can see why it's the capital of Skye. It's one of the biggest harbours on the island. We've got a working fishery there, guys, the salmon fishery. So there's lots of action going on up there. We've also got the RNLI as well, station just around the corner. Beautiful bay. It's quite an active fishing harbour. It's a lovely place. And there's a lovely full of buildings in Portree. That's where Christine is, guys. You know, it's not the spot for everyone, but all these cars disappear over night time, so I've got this harbour quayside to myself after 6 o'clock. But just walking down there, all lovely coloured buildings. This is the most famous picture, as I say, of Skye. This one here, looking down at all these coloured houses. The pinks, the blues, the greens, the yellows. And it's quite nice today actually. It's probably the calmest day I've had since I've been here. I've been here about, say, 4 days. We've had a great snow, rain, hail, all sorts. That's lovely jubbly. Anyway, we'll go up to the village. It's just up that hill there. But so I've got a pub right outside my my RV, so nice pint of Guinness. The fish shop is just down there. Right, I'm up on the upper harbour wall now, guys. Lovely place here. That's quite posh, that one is. Dawson Bros. The Bossville. A bit of a posh restaurant, I think that one is. A bit too posh for a Brummie. Up on the upper harbour wall here, and I'll spin round in a minute and show you down at the famous Portree snap. Some more nice coloured buildings up here as well. We'll spin round in a minute and show you down and get quite a nice view of the famous. I think this is where they take the picture from actually, for all the glamour shots of Skye. You can see the Colin Range coming into view. Is that the Colin or the? It might be the Blue Mountain. No, the Blue Mountain's the next one, I think, covered in snow. And coming around to the big money shot of Portree. And that's the one there, guys. It's in all the photographs and all the literature. And you can probably see Christine right on the end of the quay to the left. The church in the background. Mountain overlooking Portree. Lovely jubbly. Try and zoom you in a bit. I think that's a Cullen. I think that's a Blue Mountains coming in there, down at Torren, and onto the harbour quayside. There's Christine down there. Beautiful, lovely. Nice walking up from the seaside there. That's where I am. You can take the steps up to the village there, guys. Or you can walk up this hill here. We'll have some chips later. And a pint of Guinness. That's a chippy. Coming up into the village now, guys. Up the hill there. That leads down to the quayside. You've got the village here with... It's quite a nice little village, not a lot here at all. The main shop there is a co-op. Beginning to think the co-op have got shares in Skye, because that's the only shop, the only main retailer on the island, other than private gift shops. There's another pub up there, the Merchant Bar. Down here into the village square. You see there's not many people around at all. Got another pub there, guys. You see there's not many people around at all. Got another nice pub there. Plenty of pubs open. Got the Portree Hotel at the bottom here as well. A couple of people about today because the weather's a bit better. There's not many holiday makers around at all. This is the main square of Portree. A couple of pubs again. That's a nice one there, the Portree Hotel. I've had a Guinness in there. This is the main square here, where I'm going to stop and try my laptop, see my upload speed, because the hotspot for BT Wi-Fi, you can get 5 days for 20 quid, unlimited. The hotspot is there, the Bank of Scotland, so I'll see if I can get an upload done on my laptop while I'm here. I've got my laptop in my bag. There's another lovely pub there. I think that one's another nice pub there, the Isle Inn. I haven't tried that one yet, guys. So, and this leads down to the actual main car park, play and display car park. You can't stay overnight there. Cross over Tut Road. Yeah, quite it is. This is the capital of Skye, guys, and look at it, it's empty. But by golly, in the summer, this place is heaving. Absolutely, look at that lovely view down there. There's the car park down there. Well, you can't stay overnight, but I've noticed, nobody there now, but I've noticed that people do stay there overnight in the winter. Don't think they bother in the winter time. Coming back round to the front end now, where we started, up to the quayside. Oh, it's bloody dark, play, mate. I ain't going to film again with me. It's impossible. Looking across there. Beautiful. Up there, it's just a couple of streets really. It's just a main square with a couple of streets dividing it. Another little car park here in the village centre. And you've got a nice, the 1820 there. That's quite a nice place to have a cup of hot chocolate. Back now in full circle, so that's all there is to the village, guys. Come back now to full circle. That's the steps down there that I showed you on the way up to the quayside. Back at the top of the village. That's the village centre there where the square is in the middle. Spanning around on the harbour. Quayside where Christine is down there. You can probably see Christine right at the end of the harbour down there, guys. And that is Portree. Not a lot to it, but it is nice. It gets packed in the summer and it's empty in the winter. Beautiful Portree.